how about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And Minnesota has possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Good. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Jovanovic. Baylor defending. Shot clock at 6. Deflects the pass. Here's the break. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And he gets the bucket.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Lakers leading by 7. Here's Schroeder. There's the pick. Baylor drives in.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Clock at 6. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And the first one at the line is good. 2 shots. And so he hits both. So it's the Timberwolves now. 9-point game. Stolen by Schroeder. Fast break. The Lakers goes up, and Baylor throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Mack. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Baylor. Baylor can't get that one to fall.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Elliott's checked in for Manson. To the paint. Here's Elliott, and it's denied. Outside Baylor. Matt, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And Mack drops them both. They set the pick. Baylor can't get that one to fall. Timberwolves trail by 13. To the right side. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Six to shoot. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Lakers. Schroeder's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
That's his second personal foul.
The free throw drops for Elliott.
At the line for 2.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 12. Picked his pocket. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Meredith.
Los Angeles foul call. Baylor. That's his third personal foul.
Minnesota with the ball. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Lakers.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Schroeder passes it across. Here's Mack. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his third personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Lakers. 2 shots.
And Mack drops them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Pass to Elliott. Passes to Wagner from past the arc. The second chance effort, and that one's good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Baylor passes to Cross. Gary covered by Elliott. Here's Gary, and he gets it to go.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Meredith, and he lays it straight in. 20 points for him. Here's Schroeder. The feed now to Mack. To the left side wing. Baylor. His 3-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 10. Poke loose. Out to the right wing. Here's Wagner. From outside, off the mark.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Here's Mack. But they get it back. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Here's Wagner, and again it's Minnesota.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Dishes it to Mack. Mack grabs the miss.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too.
Beautiful jam. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his game time with an hourglass.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Madsen, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Meredith. The Lakers with the rebound. Mack's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Outside Baylor. Uncovered. And Mack kicks to Schroeder. Baylor passes to Cross. Goes back up. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Madsen. They set the pick. Here's Meredith. Misses off the right eye.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Here's Mack. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Mack's got 20.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Here's Schroeder. And it's Madsen with the rebound. Madsen's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The Lakers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Four on the shot clock. Missed inside. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Elliott, and that one's good.
They have got to put a body on, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And here is Baylor. Down low. Another steal.
This game's finally gotten away from them.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
The pass to Wagner. The 3 ball, it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Minnesota calls timeout. They're losing by 9. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
You know, I think he's just trying to send his team a message, not willing to give up on this game just yet. Just trying to instill that fight in this group.
Yeah, hey, I'm all for giving messages and teaching lessons, and I respect that, but at some point, if it's over, it's over. I mean, you need to be looking at the next one. This one's done. Forget about it. Let's move on.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4-1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Now let's take this opportunity to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
He had a very nice night from the field tonight, shooting over 50%. That smooth, soft touch was working for him tonight. No matter how tight the D played him, he was still shooting it right in their face.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game.